Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Journey and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I wanted to speak about life after LLB. If you are subscribed to my channel, you probably saw the video where I was talking about getting the degree and basically juggling, life, working, and just trying to get this degree. Today, I want us to talk about the whole life afterwards because I feel like nobody tells us we go and get these degrees and then we're like, okay, cool, I'm done with it. What's next? You really never know what to do. So I wanted to talk about that and sort of tell you my journey because I feel like everyone's journey is different. And, we face different obstacles, we have different ones, it's basically a whole different thing for everyone. So I did my degree with Unisa and I did it for 4 years. I was lucky enough to do it for that 4 years, even though I was working and I had a lot of other things that were going on in my life. I graduated last year. I think it was the 4th of April last year. That's when I graduated. And that's when I started taking this thing seriously of like, okay, what am I going to do next? Because at that point I was just doing it and like, okay, we'll see. But now then I had to put it in action, where am I going next? What am I going to do next? What is the plan? After doing the LLB degree, I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to do or to work in the legal and compliance department for the company that I work for. I was in a very, very junior position. If you watched that other video, you know that I spoke about shifts and just being in I was doing the degree part-time online, right? So it was part-time online while I was working full-time. So everything that I had to do had to be done after hours during my own time, right? But lucky enough, as soon as I was done with that, actually just before I was about to be done, I got an opportunity to move into the legal and compliance department. And that's where I think life sort of started happening because that's where I got exposed to, okay, what law is, how we can work, especially in the corporate space, because I feel like most of us, we go into law, we don't really have a clue about what it is about. We know, it's the law, right? But you never really know if you want to go into corporate law, you want to be a lawyer, you want to, I don't know, want to be an advocate. We really never know until afterwards, like, okay, this is what I really want to do. And that was me. I moved into the legal and compliance department. And as I was there, I was literally an octopus because I was lucky enough to be in a team that wanted to teach me. This is for this 12 months, right? They wanted to teach me everything. They wanted me to be exposed to literally everything so that I can then decide what I want to do. Luckily, our team is very small, right? For the company I work for. So our legal and compliance department is very small. It's literally like 5 or 6 people that are there, right? And it was easy for me to literally work with everyone and sort of see, okay, this one is a regulatory specialist, this one is a risk specialist. It was, I was able to see, okay, what everybody did and what sort of law I was sort of interested in, right? I was doing like governance, the governance side of things, drafting contracts, reviewing contracts, FICA, AML, NCA, those sort of things. I was literally an octopus trying to do those things and sort of find my feet, right? Even now, I'm not too sure what I want to do though. One head is like, okay, I really want to do the whole FICA, AML, and be in that sort of space. But I feel like I'm only choosing that because it's something that I am more closer to because of the work experience I have working in retail, working, doing, I don't know, just working in the financial sector. So I feel like those are the things I want to do. But I've learned a lot on the legal side of things also, like doing those contracts and just being in meetings where you literally don't understand anything, but knowing your laws, knowing exactly where to go, those sort of things. I feel like that's what I should be focusing on because I don't know it and it will probably be something different. So like I said, I didn't have a plan, right? I didn't have a plan about where I want to go or what I want to do. The only thing that I knew is that I do not want to be an attorney. That is the only thing I knew. But at the same time, when you ask people for advice, like, okay, what do you suggest? Where should I go? I feel like they all say, be an attorney. I mean, you studied this thing. Why not do the full thing? And that's the sort of advice that I was getting from everyone. But I didn't want to do that because I sort of felt like if I'm going to go this route of being an attorney, I need to go do articles. I need, there's a route that you need to follow, right? And I felt like I'm not in that position, especially financially, knowing that I'm helping my family and there's a lot of things that are like included, I couldn't really like leave my job and then go start somewhere else. And we've seen the statistics. Woo, this word is gonna kill me. But we've seen the stats and we know that they're not very favorable. So I was like, I don't know. I don't really think I want to be going that route, Even now, I'm like, I don't think I want to go that route. But then everybody's just like, but it's better to have it, It looks good on paper to know that, you've done the whole thing. You're an admitted attorney. So, yeah, I'm still trying to decide. I don't know. What I did do though, because I didn't want to sit, just sit after the degree. So what I went and did was actually the practical legal training. I don't know if you guys know about that, but there's a practical legal training that you can do. I was doing it with Lead. So basically what it means, instead of going to do the 2 years of articles, it basically cuts the articles down to a year if you do the PLT training or the PLT. So I went and did that. I did it, it was night school, and it's 6 months, right? They say 6 months, but when I look at it, it's like four-ish months. Because I think we started like August. I can't remember. But yeah, they said 6 months. And I went and did that. And honestly, for me, it wasn't that like, wow. It wasn't like, oh, besides moot court, I was like, okay, gahle, why are we here? So I was doing that for the past 6 months. Actually, I did it last year. I'm done now and I'm waiting for my certificate so that I can see what I want to do. So because I found out that I was pregnant and I saw how much that took a toll on me, I was like, nope, I'm not gonna go and do board exams now, because honestly it was a nightmare. Going for this PLT I had no friends because my face was literally like, don't even start. That was me every single day. I don't want friends. I don't want anyone. I was just going through it, So that's that. And that's why I sort of thought, let me not go and do something else, because when I did enroll, I didn't know I was at the point, or it was still early stages. I thought I could do it, But now I know how hard it was. And now that I'm preparing for things like delivery and things like that, I'm like, no. We've seen the stats of how people are literally not doing that well on the board exams. So I'm not going to go do board exams now. I'm just going to wait. And then we'll see when I'm mentally, physically ready to go and do it. Another thing I wanted to do for this year, actually, I wanted to do a short course in contract management, but it's literally a drafting and reviewing of contracts sort of course. I wanted to do it because I work a lot with contracts, right? So I wanted to be at a point where I knew exactly that I'm confident in myself. I knew that if they say do this, I know how to do it. I know the clauses that need to be in the contract. I know exactly what this means. That's what I wanted, right? So I wanted to do it now actually, but then I was denied because of maternity. They said I'm not supposed to be working or going to school. So they sort of declined that for me. So it's a 9-week course. It's not that long and I wanted to do it with UCT. So I still want to go and do it immediately when I get back to work, because I really want to upskill myself and find myself in a position where I'm very confident in myself and my skills. Still confused, as I said. I'm very confused and I really do not know what I want to do, which way I want to go. The only thing I know right now for sure is that I do want to do corporate law and I really want to, upskill myself. So what I've decided is that I'm actually going to do a lot of short courses in things that I work with so that I upskill myself so that I can be an SME in something. I'm going to do that. So a lot of short courses I'm going to be doing, especially after this pregnancy. I think I'll be focusing on that. Another thing I want to do is a course in risk and compliance management. It can be like a short course. I don't mind, just as long as I can put that on my CV and say that I've done it as well. But I see a lot of short courses coming. I don't want to go and do like something for like 3 years or anything. I just want to do, a lot of certificates, a lot of short courses, like 9 weeks, like these that I've said I want to do. So that's my plan for now. Do I want to do articles? I'm still deciding. I don't know if I want to do it. Honestly, I really do not know. Honestly, I do not. And I feel like maybe I'm sabotaging myself. I could be using that time to be doing other things, like the short courses and, I don't know. But one thing I'm sure about is that I do not want to be an attorney. So I feel like I shouldn't waste my time and then say, let me go and do it, because what is it going to help me with? But I am open for discussion. Tell me what you guys think about this whole thing that I have about articles or being an attorney and this corporate law. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think I should do it or should I not do it? But yeah, that has been my 12 months. Basically, it's been a 12-month journey of learning new things, learning how everything works, learning new terms, learning. Yeah, I've been learning. Everybody that asks me at work, like, how's it going? How's the new, role? I'm like, guys, I'm literally learning. Every time I'm confused, I'm like, what are we talking about now? What is this? I'm always confused, but I love the fact that I've got a team that is there to assist. So I'm asking them about how things work, how to do them. And yeah, I feel like, bit by bit, I will get there. And I will know what exactly I want to do. But that has been literally my last 12 months of working. Alright, that's it for this video. Please make sure that you do like the video. Make sure that you leave a comment telling me about this whole articles thing, because I'm really not sure what to do. But also make sure that you are subscribed so that you can see more content like this. I want to take you guys on my journey of this whole law thing, I want to show you guys my future. I want you guys to be there to see it. And basically, I just want to take you guys with me on this whole journey, because I know it's a roller coaster, and it's nice to hear actually what you guys are doing and how you guys maneuvered around this whole confusion. But if you did like the video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, make sure that you subscribe, and please share the video with your friends. This year, my goal is to get to at least 1,000 subscribers, but my immediate goal, my short-term goal for now, is to get to 500 subscribers. So please make sure you share the video, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.